I would say I'm not surprised that somebody thinks that they can hold that they can keep the door open and keep the heat out while having the air on. That wouldn't shock me. Like I think a lot of people don't know that you have to have a room closed off
Yeah.
for the AC to actually do its job. Especially if it's like, a small room is like I have a window unit. Like I have to freaking have my door closed for the room to actually cool off. Otherwise, the room itself is just gonna stay hot because it's gonna like the air is gonna move out.
Like, because the living room in our house specifically gets a lot hotter than any other part of the house. Because, one, we have a sunroom which has all the windows in the world, and then we have a fireplace in there. So it all, like, leads to the outside, so it never gets as cold as any other part of the house.
So why don't they just close the damn windows?
I mean, the windows, that's not our problem. Like, mind you, we're not that stupid. But
Oh, she's not there.
this is an issue for some other human being.
It's not like you didn't care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy.
Mind your tongue,
Until our
boy.
journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief.
Yeah, I felt like I was slowly getting my Kratos voice again. Like I like her voice.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
Why would you? Do not know my ways.
You do not know my ways.
It has not been easy.
See, this is all you had to do. You just had to talk to him a little bit.
Send me a link to the thing because my
I
YouTube
felt
is still doing
only
this thing where
moments pass.
if I don't have an
Fantasy was
active
no comfort to
video
you.
up, like
That's
if I don't have an active
good to
video
know.
playing right now,
So, should we go back to
run
Midgard?
hard
Face the Black Breath?
platinum.
Or do you think there's more to see in this room?
You want me to give you a link to my stream or your stream?
Yes, not mine. I don't need to see mine. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, you do. You gotta look at your own stream.
Oh shit, she sent that an hour ago. How did I not hear that?
Because you are deaf.
Well, not an hour ago, but it was a while ago. Baby, keep it down. Don't you worry. Nothing.
So it's only been like, what, like 4 days since I played this last.
E3 is currently on. Everyone is watching, but you know I don't give a fuck.
Well, again,
I worry about
everything's
the
coming out in
things
2002,
they are on
23 or
those
some shit, so.
social. I don't care if it's coming at me.
Back. I see you're busy.
Oh.
How observant.
I am known.
I decided not to continue because I felt like I did a good enough job with that. I felt like it was a good place to stop. Chapter 1!
Here before us, dwarf.
Big ass
We
titty
were
bitch.
told our path was the only one between realms.
It may be the only way for you to travel, but we dwarves are full of surprises.
That is not an answer.
Hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once you've amassed the wealth of arcane knowledge that I have.
Aurora Village. Okay, here's the part of the RPG where it gets kind of funky because I sit through a lot of quests,
To the novice, I'm sure it all seems
requests.
like magic. But,
And I do not like the art style for this game. It's very simple.
are you happy now?
Like, it really isn't that good. Like, hate it if you want, hate me if you want to, but it really isn't good.
People,
I mean, I'm pretty sure like most of the artists for that game came from DeviantArt.
Good tip.
And I'm not usually that guy to talk about DeviantArt, but it's DeviantArt.
DeviantArt is legit just a place for whoever, a person who can't draw, or a person who likes to draw to put their shit up so other people can see it. Kind of
Yeah.
sort of. Almost exclusively, DeviantArt has a lot of like pornographic imagery because it's the drawing things that they want to draw. And a lot of people who draw want to draw nudity. Nipple titties and fat asses and big hard stonking cocks.
You
are,
know,
like, high on the list
we
of
can be
shit.
that
Like,
person.
what?
We can say that if we want, But people have been doing that since the dawn of time. Since they could draw, they've been drawing titties and penises.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. I'm pretty sure like some of the first pornography was like cave painting. I wonder how the first man who masturbated found out he could masturbate.
It's like, you know, all we need is like a curved hole. Like if I just wrap my hand.
It doesn't even have to be a curved hole. It just has to be a hollow hole, small enough yet big enough to accompany my pecker, and hopefully some kind of like
Father, I
non-friction,
have a confession.
some friction-resistant
All those voices.
substance to
This wasn't the first time.
not give me rug burn.
Back when we met Brock, Zena warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she told me how close.
So like, and I just wanted, because I remember how I discovered
I could
masturbation.
just feel what she was feeling. But she was afraid.
Yeah.
It was completely an
It
accident.
happens again.
I mean, I imagine most people, it's just like, hey, I'm just messing with this thing. It feels good. What if I keep going?
I always assume like it happens like during bathing. Like for girls, I would almost assume like it would happen completely during taking a bath. You know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
like, what was that? It's like you do it again, like yeah. It's like yes.
I realized that was Atreus into this piece of rock, but for a second it looked like he was sinking into the earth.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. It looks like quicksand. To be exactly, yeah. Then he realized, oh, I'm not supposed to be saying that.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Okay, so what did you get from there?
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
You got the light ability, but what did you go there for?
The witch told us to go there to fix the light.
Right.
We had to do what the witch
I
said
don't-
because there was darkness on the path, and she
Oh,
was.
right. Yeah, you need the thing to like get through the black breath. I forgot that. I was trying to figure out what you were here for.
It's crazy.
Because all I
to think
remember
that
getting
all
out of
the
this
rocks
place
exist in
is
the
the
same space.
is Atreus'
top of
smart
it
ass mouth and
It's like this
the-
room lets
the
us
light
travel
bulb.
without moving.
the light arrows up. Fidgety, 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 fidgety. It took me a while to remember to get the first triangle to return to, I almost said Mordor.
Midgar.
Midgard, yeah. You're gonna like the end of the game.
Oh, I'm sure that it will get my jimmies. I don't know what I was going for. Oh, is Brock back now? Because
I'm
Brock
not
was
doing
not.
quests.
Brock was not there when
Like,
we came
understand
here with
that
the
I'm not
witch.
doing quests in this room because I have no reason to. Like, they don't give me anything other than XP, and I'm hoping to really not be
Did you
experienced.
let that seed saw put into your blade? Hmm? You do monsters, Captain.
Playing by her. Which is why I did that the exact way I did it.
Try taking me down with you. Did he botch up on a girl?
Take the opposite.
Hell, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now.
Even a blind pig farts up a truffle every now and again.
Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better.
I mean, that doesn't fucking answer my question. You whack your hammer on my axe and it's better. Alright. How about you do that like
But it
13 more
was.
times?
But that's the thing, though. Like, that's literally thing, and like, it's like,
I understand it's magic, but
right, yeah, it actually does, like, like make the axe better.
Vinegar's
So now it has
all
that. I think
fine.
that's
How'd you get
like
us?
next to like one of
I
the
know
last
that
upgrades.
smell
You don't.
anywhere.
The axe doesn't upgrade
Used to
that many
spend my
times.
fair share of time there, but
Like from what I can remember.
I ain't allowed
Because
to
yeah, it's already got that ornate
inside.
stuff on the side of it,
What happened?
and it's got
Well,
that.
ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking
Yeah.
about it on account of all
I've said it
the
1,000
swearing
times.
and
It really is like a
What?
callback to
Don't
God of War
judge
2.
me.
When things
You're
get
the
better,
one
like
getting
the
all reeking
look
of
of the
elf.
axe gets different
Where's
every
the
time you upgrade.
beauties?
So they did that with the
Go
Blades
on
of
now. I
Exile.
got things that ain't gonna
I think they were
handle
the Blades of
themselves.
Exile. No,
Sure,
Blades. I think
I'm
they were supposed to be
open.
the Blades of Chaos. And God of War since the news they should have been. Am I on the phone? I am. Right.
All right.
I asked because it was really quiet. She wasn't saying it, and I was like, "Is she even there?"
What can I get you?
There?
Am I talking to myself?
Next.
Can anybody out there hear me? It feels like I'm talking to myself.
So I need more frozen flame to get the next upgrade for the axe.
Make you something? Oh, you make up your mind?
I don't have nearly enough to upgrade any of this shit. I have to do a bunch of side shit probably.
Check back soon.
Check back shit.
For the most part, yes, you do. Like, not exactly. Like to up actually.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
Every time you like defeat like an important enemy, you get like frozen flame away. Like to upgrade the axe. Like the stuff to upgrade the axe.
Actually, before I leave here,
is very, very it's like they give it to you for a reason. Like it's not like it just drops randomly.
will Kratos blow the horn now? That's a thing I'm curious about.
What?
I was curious if Kratos would actually blow the horn now. I'm gonna guess the answer's still no, but
Why would he blow it now?
I don't know. Because time has passed
What has
and
changed? What has changed?
he bonded with his son a little more, so maybe he'll give in to his want to blow the horn.
But he doesn't want to blow the horn. As long as Kratos doesn't want to blow the horn.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
If you find something over here, you let me know. Cause
There was money. That was about it. Okay, what is out here that I can actually do?
this is me getting what I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have to do. There are certain ways in the game I haven't figured out how to get to it. Can anybody else? What are you looking for?
Just stuff in general.
Just Fafnir storyline. Yeah, I'm here.
I don't really know if there's anything I didn't do here earlier other than
Mark, pick a place and go.
I want shops. I want gateways. I don't care about docks. I guess that.
Starboard.
Boat's right.
Also, if anybody's wondering if you're playing God of War, like, it does not count your stuff like across multiple save files. You have to get everything in only one file.
Probably not. Well, first death of the stream. That's a good start.
Can anybody? Oh, Jesus.
You're telling me.
Technically speaking, you probably should be able to do that because their health bar is yellow, not purple. So
Yeah.
you should be able to do it. But I couldn't. Like, I had to come back, like, much later to knock it off. That shit was a bitch. Because if, like, yeah, because if one of them hammer bros hit you at all, like, it's the game over.
I know it's riveting to watch me stand there.
I have not standing around playing because Mark doesn't tell me whether or not the microphone level is good. Yeah, why? This, yeah, it's better because he didn't tell me, and it crossed my mind that he probably wasn't going to tell me
About what?
that my microphone level was probably not high enough.
I mean, it was fine to me.
It wasn't high enough.
I'm not debating that it's not high enough on your end, probably.
It's not. I don't hear me. I'm talking about everything else.
Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be honest. No, I'm not. Speaking of that, where was that at last time? Because I didn't even get the option to use that the last 2 times.
What was that?
My resurrection stone.
Ouch.
You're telling me, buddy.
Yeah, just go back up the mountain. Go back up the mountain. Advance the story. That's what we're here for.
What are you talking to? Me?
You, yes.
No.
Go up the mountain. Advance the story.
Yeah, Father, fine. You're not on your way. I mean, you are on your way, but I'm not going to let you, so it doesn't matter. The funny thing is that when he's actually getting that thing out, like, why is it a conscious choice on my end to allow him to bring me back to life?
I wasn't holding it, I was just tapping it. I don't know why it was doing that.
Oh look, the witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
I'm sure it does.
Whoa, y'all did a lot. Y'all did a lot of damage. Y'all did a whole lot of damage actually.
I have to find something, don't I? I need to find a stone to put in that. And there's the stone.
Boy,
Yes, sir. This is good to know.
Is it though? Is it really good to know? Hmm.
Poor Fafnir. There's a fine line between ambition and greed, you know.
I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
we were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with
I
full...
fucking hate you.
Bullshit, I was holding that damn square.
Oh, is there wolves now?
That was good, right?
Adequate.
It was adequate.
Sindri Skywalker is still down there, if you don't feel like climbing.
Yeah, I suppose. Was there something over here? I don't really remember.
Enemies ahead.
Nothing I can do about it. Okay.
Father, do you think I could carry her now?
No,
But
I said no.
okay.
better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
Right. Well, there's the Black Breath again. What do we do now?
We see if the witch was right.
It's working. She was right.
Come, let us finish this.
Damn. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is like the one. This is why I changed the difficulty last time. Because you die a lot, a whole lot on this mode. Boy, it is a bitch. It wouldn't be so bad if like it didn't send me back to like the last save. Like damn near like basically gamed over, man. I don't hate it, I don't love it.
Path ahead.
He takes
Blocked.
Then we climb.
so much damage. Oh my gosh. That might have been half the reason I died.
You know, Mother said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Oh damn, it's hella far
They
back.
just up and left one day.
Shit.
No one knows why.
Perhaps they return to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain is a tribute to some big giant.
Thank you.
No, we made it.
More black
Two of these have 160. 8 of these have 100. Matter.
That emblem matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here.
It's very dark here.
Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer. I wonder who he is.
Nothing. What does it say?
No yoked beast, nor fearful throng, nor rooted tree, hath no my call.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Think there's a second life crystal around here?
Well, I can't use that one. Sure figured it wouldn't be that easy.
Keep it up.
Is that a sap? In a cave? Weird. I don't think that'll work.
Hmm.
I really don't feel like fighting you guys down there if I don't need to.
It's like they're testing us. Okay, that looks right. Still no help.
Is it the answer?
Freedom. Sure, that works.
Sure, that works.
Sure. For us. What's it doing?
What's the point of these riddles if they just give you the answer?
Oh, thought maybe there'd be a bridge.
The giants need to test us further.
What riddle?
Like most of the riddles in this game, like when they're presented with a riddle, there's like an answer that is like written somewhere. So the real challenge is
It
just
wouldn't matter. Then it wouldn't matter because you don't speak or read the language that's there. So what difference would it make?
I suppose.
I think it's meant to show that Atreus isn't stupid, but he's goofy looking. I still think he's dead. Like, I really do. Like, I still think Atreus is, like, massively dead. Stillborn, even. Yeah, have you seen his face? He's massively pale. He's really, really pale.
Should I light it?
And I realize he's sick. I'm tired. I am sleepy.
So you said.
That helps, right? Guess
Yeah, I
that's
forgot how
what-
long this game is.
That's a lot longer than you wanted to be.
Giants.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, you're serious.
I'm always serious.
I'm always serious.
Giants are just a race. Elves and Holdridge. It isn't really big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that
I wanna
case,
regret
giant
this.
also means big.
I should probably go towards my defense, but... I figure if I can kill them sooner, they have less of a chance to hit me. I could be very wrong.
These revenants don't quit!
I'm used to games having the coyote effect. This one does not. This one doesn't have that. You can walk off the ledge just a little bit and still jump after you fall off the ledge. It doesn't have that. Oh. I would prefer to leave than need to experience so badly.
Because that's kind of going to be the thing. At some point, you're going to have to grind.
Yeah, just to be able to get to a point where my nutsack isn't just filled with fists. This is where I want to go. Ah, shit, that hurts.
Oh, I see runes.
There you go. Ugh, shit. Oh yeah, this mode does not replay health in the slightest. So
If I could hit the broadside of a barn, I'd be happy right now.
you can do what?
Hit the broadside of a barn.
If you can't hit the broadside of a barn, you suck. What the fuck hit me?
Oh, but I do see one room. Where are the others? We will go together.
By the way, where am I even going? I'm so hungry, man.
Okay, there's a second one. It would help if I could find the chest, though. That's the main thing.
Ouch. It is not the month of Sonic the Hedgehog anymore, but the PlayStation Network doesn't have any Scooby-Doo avatars. I don't think. So.
And there is no. I mean, you could change your Facebook thing if you really wanted
Yeah,
to.
but then they can't see that in the stream. They only see the avatar when the stream.
Hearing squelching.
What about a wheelchair?
That is. I mean, I don't even know how you got to that.
What?
I said squelching.
Sounds like wheelchair a little bit. It's got a ch in it.
Alright. I mean, that's the best I have for you is alright. I wonder why Atreus doesn't ever have an issue with me, like, desecrating these bones.
Woo, that burns! Alright, we're gonna get to wherever it is. Alright, that's the end of the stream. Oh, that's the end of the stream. Next week. Oh, shoot.
Just watching Atreus make his way to my dead body.
Ah. Ah, you son of a bitch. Goddamn! Oh, I'm on that again. It takes so much more damage when they're stunned. So much more. Oh, I gotta throw up. Oh, it hurts. Wait! Oh my gosh. I have one. Oh god. Oh dear god. Oh. Oh shit. If I die again, I'm popping the screen. Look at the meat. I'm hungry.
I'm sure the frustration isn't helping anything.
I'm done.
Well, good night, everybody.
Alright.
Tip
I'm not
your
necessarily
waitresses.
frustrated, I'm just hungry. And like that's causing more problems. Alright, that's the end of my stream, y'all. Next week, same game until it's done. Cause I platinum this hoe. Bye. Let's go find food.
Let's go forage in the woods.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
Does it?
I'm doing stuff. Mind your business.
You're not doing stuff. You're a liar.
He is doing stuff. Her Virginia. I think boring. Boring me. Oh, damn, my back hurts.
So do I just have to guess what the runes on it are?
And I can't see the screen right now. Did I tell you about what happened to my my charm, my blow pops?
No.
Okay, so the other day I was I bought a bag of blow pops last week. I ain't helped me. I bought a bag of blow pops last week, and I wanted a grape the other day because I was gonna try each flavor like periodically until I found the one I liked the most, and I was gonna eat all of those last. I was like, I want a grape. So I go digging through the bag and I'm pulling them out one by one, and I'm getting every flavor but grape. I was like, wow, this is like really, really bad lottery picking. There was one grape in the whole bag.
I was gonna say, either none or one. That's the only way this ends.
Yeah, otherwise it wouldn't be a story to tell. I wasn't annoyed, but I was upset a little bit. So with that being said, it is like unofficially become the only one I eat, like the last one I eat.
Scubby Dobby Doo. Where are you? If a Russian vampire smiles at you in the paper, do you enjoy it?
Yes, always, every time.
Okay, that's fair.
I wouldn't have.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I didn't realize I was being a poo-poo head.
Everybody.
Just know that you were cutting out the Fligner. I mean, you can honestly say anything you want right now. No one will ever know.
I'm breaking up. I'm breaking up. Hello?
Yeah?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me better?
Mildly?
In the kitchen.
I figured. Scobby Dobby Doo.
So, what's been your favorite moment of the game so far?
So far, you say. Oh my god, they're firing at me. Probably the surfing thing?
The what?
The world serpent.
Serpent. Serpent.
And
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you said
surf on
surfing. I was like, at what point did you surf on a snake? Well, surf in general, because I didn't hear the pent part. I just heard surf.
Serpent. Serpentine. Serpentine.
That should work.
Martin. I did the stupid.
What?
I stood and took a goddamn fire to the face.
A fire?
A fireball, if you will.
I don't know if I won't. Yeah, a fireball.
You like that? Taste your own medicine. On the easier difficulties, does doing the finishing moves give you health back
No.
or anything?
Didn't even break his
No.
leg.
It's kind of sad.
It makes you wonder why they're so necessary. Because they want you to do it. Like X number of times.
Like, I mean, it makes the fights easier, like, because you can kill them a lot faster that way sometimes. But
that
it's just
depends
because
on
in
you.
the older games, like, you always got stuff when you...
You probably get a little bit of
Joseph.
experience. But I can't promise you because I don't know.
Do I have to carry something all the way up here? I guess the answer is yes, more likely.
There's nothing you don't have to kill.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
It always bothered me when they said Scooby-Doo, here are you. I don't understand what that means. I'm sure it just means here you are, just the words with I don't know.
Yes. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Here are you?
Joe Perry Talks With You comes on again tonight. I'm excited about that.
Just get your cockroach cards.
No, leave that out of this. Because Cartoon Network does this thing where they slate shows for 30 minutes apiece, like for 15 minutes. Like it's really weird. Like they had like 15-minute episodes of like everything. And I want to say it's weird because like it moves. Well, I say it's Cartoon Network because it's also like that with Adult Swim, which is like a subsidiary of Cartoon Network. I'd like to talk to Joe Perry like face to face. Just like I don't know why you do this, but I'm really glad you did.
Ah, I was wondering about this.
I'm sure you were. The Great Mountain.
Even from fat, but that bread sucks.
Mom always did love artists. I don't know what the fuck she did with Kratos. Then.
Kratos made Picassos out of people's faces.
I mean, I guess when you think of it that way. Oh, they're getting low.
This is a lot of bodies.
This is a lot of bodies, to be fair. Now we're just getting to the bones.
Well, they look like men, not giants.
Correct. Do you seek treasure? Through the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
Be grateful they stay dead.
Yeah, because technically the Revenants, not the Revenants, but the Draugr are like people who came back to life after they died.
Yeah, because we saw that happen, like literally
Yeah.
after he killed those one guys. Which I felt like the game didn't have to do that to prove, like, hey, you see, these are the undead.
I think they just wanted you to know where they come from.
Here. Boy.
Like, for sure it's where they come from. They could have told you, that's like, yeah, they...
This language
I mean, I
dead
guess
bodies,
show,
basically.
don't tell is a better way to go about it.
Father!
Bother!
Who plays the voice for Boulder?
I have no idea.
This is Duroth.
Huh?
One of the forced acts of
I have no
World
idea.
War II. He's supposed to watch the end.
Does he not kind of sound familiar?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
I think he's still there.
Stag of the Will Tree.
I do not know.
Okay, I can't block that apparently. I'm just gonna chop you the fuck down if that's cool with you. I mean, it didn't really matter if he was cool with him because it was happening either way. Just for anyone who was wondering.
Hold on.
Is there? There's not. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna get something to destroy that red sap soon. Not really, kid. If I'm being honest.
Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
Listen closely, boy. I'm going to... You think Kratos farts?
I don't know. He is a god, so
I'm asking, what do you think?
I don't think so. Because I feel like
You think
unless
he never... He clearly
I
eats.
speak in the
yeah,
I think Mom moved us to the giant
Like, doesn't he?
No, the request has
Yeah.
Like, does he have to?
I don't think he has to, but he does eat.
It's a name, I think. Brazi.
Hmm.
It means air.
Maybe
So if
there
he
was-
eats, he poops, and if he poops, he farts.
I guess if you want to go by that logic.
Weird. There's a candle on the table.
That's the logic I'm choosing. I guess I'm choosing to go by.
Some kind of
If that's how you want to look at it.
no width, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost not anyway.
I guess if they, you know, showcase that, it would humanize him to a degree,
Eyes open.
and like that would like ruin the effect of him being a demigod. Ugh.
So let's just let in a big circle. It's not what I meant to do. Ugh.
Do the fights feel like they're getting easier?
Yeah, more or less.
Are they getting easier because the game is like less difficult, or like you're being more prepared,
I'm being more
or
prepared.
is it?
Like, I just have more equipment now and more abilities. That's really it.
Stop that.
Come on.
I still don't understand the concept of Kratos leveling up.
It's weird, I'll be honest.
Because
I really feel like
it's-
the game didn't need it.
None of them did, like honestly, because he's he's a war general. So it only makes sense that he knows tactics of war.
Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Alright. How do we use it?
But clearly, I am very wrong about this.
I mean, the leveling up mechanics in the older games were fine, in my opinion. And this is coming from someone who loves RPG elements in any
Yeah, see
game.
how this works.
But honestly, it's unneeded here.
And if we get this unstuck,
Well, if we could have just rode the damn thing
the
out.
rope stuck under that rock.
I think I was I think
Sorry.
had he been able to, it would have made more sense that somebody taught him certain tactics that he hadn't thought to use before, like in
Maybe
battle,
we can find our way up through there. After, getting rid
as
of
opposed to like literally like getting experience points and like, oh, now I can do this. It's great. Actually, it would have made more sense if like his new abilities came with like each time the dwarves upgraded his axe. Like that would have made sense.
Father, no! My head looks like it's gone because it's in the darkness. I know it's not, but...
Focus up, boy.
Not in my pocket. If there's anything I've ever taught that tried to teach that woman, it's to you pick a time and place. She's bad at timing.
So
Have
can
you
I
started
just not...
Destiny yet?
No. I figured
You should.
I figured you wanted me to start that with you.
You forget how Destiny works?
I mean, kinda actually.
Like, you can't just play it with other people from the start.
Yeah. Fucking guy. But we can do that after I'm done with this. If you want.
No, I don't want to play Destiny.
Oh.
I just want to be able to get to a point where I can play it with other people. I don't really want to play it. But Jay's waiting on us to play. Oh shit.
Focus up.
I mean, I'm not opposed
Invite
to
Jay.
playing. Invite Jay.
Yes.
Okay. Enjoy the bouncing PlayStation symbols for a moment. He has been invited.
They're not symbols, they're faces.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It used to be symbols.
It did, but it's not anymore.
What was you saying, Martin? I'm not doing very good.
What's happening?
Well, I'm just playing poorly, to be honest.
No, the game isn't loading. Or maybe there it is.
I tend to keep the stream open on some other device so that I know what is happening.
Did you die?
Did I?
You mega died?
Yeah.
What's the difference between mega death and regular death?
The severity of the death. Which one would argue, you know, death is death and it doesn't matter how bad you died, because you're dead either way.
I guess. Oh, you're in the mine.
You told me to continue the story. Am I not supposed to?
I didn't. Oh, you're in the mine. That's literally me just realizing where you were.
Oh.
Activision is the greatest gaming company ever.
Are they?
Yeah. Name one game Activision made that wasn't good.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, 4, and 5. 3 wasn't bad. I'll take that back.
3 and 4 wasn't either. It was just hard.
Oh no, Martin. My body is halfway through the rock.
Are you stuck?
No. I was dead. My head was inside the rock. Dual wielding augers will attack something, something, something.
Yeah, you're not dead on my screen.
It's because you're...
Not yet, I should say. If the Traveler chose the Guardians individually, and you're playing as a Guardian and you suck, doesn't it mean that the Traveler doesn't know how to pick good Guardians? Or that it's not very decisive?
Apparently so.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually do want to play Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just loaded it up so I could get to the social place. I'm pretty sure you got to do that.
So you're playing it already?
Not technically.
Ready yourself.
I'm going through
Really?
the memory.
'Cause
No.
I haven't done anything waiting on y'all.
Well, you know it's gonna be like the first one. Like you have to go through the tutorial and then they take you to because I played the demo, and I assume that was like the opening stage. Now I dare you to show me beating. I'm about to say, I dare you show me beating. What was the name of that one raid we never completed?
King's
King's
Fall.
Fall. Show me doing that. I know you lying. I did not finish that damn raid. Go deeper, baby, deeper.
Anybody in here
Jan-
been watching the E3
Jan-
pre-sales? Yeah.
January
Microsoft?
2nd, 2016. Prison of Elders. A room of treasure awaits on the other side of the Queen's Justice. Umbra Moonlight, me, prone to crime.
My answer is I haven't watched them yet. I plan to watch them later.
I'm avoiding it. The Taken King. When a vengeful father and his army arrived, he stood against being prone to
I ain't gonna say anything for him. Just check it. I can't wait for Sony. See what Sony got popping off tomorrow.
I mean, mind you, I've seen certain things. I've seen stuff about Fallout, and I've seen stuff about Kingdom Hearts. That's about it.
Oh yeah, that Kingdom Hearts looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, deja vu.
Wait a minute,
Devil
why
May
is
Cry.
Wait a minute,
Oh.
why is there no
Freaking Microsoft got Ninja Theory.
Oh, that's dope. That's hella dope.
Atreus just made some
Alright.
really weird noises.
I'm finna start. Get back.
Bro, I'm waiting on y'all.
Well, I'm probably gonna stop my stream soon anyway, because that'll be an hour. Oh, a little over an hour, but you know. We'll give this 2 more tries. If I don't make any progress, then well, you know what it is. I have a viewer who's, I think, speaking Spanish. I'm not sure. Oh. That's what I expected. Yeah, that's enough of that for now.